Hi, I'm Shane Peterson. This is my presentation for LUT1. My thesis statement behind this presentation is that research suggests that shared parenting plans are best for children of a divorce because the best interests of the child are met. The children are adjusted more quickly and less economic strain exists. Ultimately, the purpose of this presentation is to highlight the fact that children of divorced parents are better served and have a greater chance of success with joint custody. Currently, in the United States is the leading country in the world of fatherless families. In dealing with divorce, a shared parenting plan is essentially a new approach for what is best for children involved and to provide structure for them in this time of uncertainty. Shared parenting plans meets the best interests of the children because it shifts the focus from one parent being the sole custody parent and the other from being the visiting parent. Shared parenting plans encourage the fact that parents are parents and that families are for life. And my first supporting point for this research is that research suggests that shared parenting plans are best for children of a divorce because the best interests of the children are met. This is backed by research. Children of shared parenting have a stable, if not more stable, living arrangements than children of sole custody wards. With joint custody, the main concern is about meeting the children's needs, which is in their best interests. Children are better off spending time with their fathers if they have a positive relationship. A close relationship and frequent contact with both mother and father supports the child's well-being. Children often feel abandoned and suffer emotional trauma by losing parents' time when the other parent wins sole custody. My second research point to back my thesis is that research suggests that shared parenting plans are best for children of a divorce because less economic strain is present. With joint custody, the actual cost of raising the child is more likely to be equally divided between the parents. Fathers also with joint custody pay on average $980 more a year than fathers that do not have joint custody. Now I'd like to turn your attention over to my visual aids that I've created. The first portion of the aid is a list of pros and cons of shared parenting plans for children in divorce. Right next to it is a list of pros and cons for standard visitation plans for children of divorce. Both of these lists were created by deriving information from research that has been conducted by experts in their respective fields. With this aid, one can easily compare and determine that shared parenting plans are indeed best for children in divorce. My second visual aid is a graph which compares the percentage of fathers that are current on their child support payments. And this also describes what type of custodial arrangements those fathers currently have. This information was gathered from research conducted by an expert in his respective field, and clearly one can determine that those fathers with joint custody are more current on child support payments than any other type of custodial arrangements. In conclusion, joint custody is best for the children of divorce because the best interests are met. With shared parenting plan, children have a more stable living environment. The children's needs are the main focus and feel less abandoned while suffering less emotional trauma. With joint custody, both parents have an equal opportunity to spend time with and develop a meaningful relationship with their children. More time spent with the father and meaningful relationships with both parents supports the child's well-being. With joint custody, children are also adjusted more quickly. Joint custody is also a better solution for children of a divorce because they typically adjust more quickly, feel less rejected and abandoned, as well as have reductions in the effect of father absenteeism. Lastly, joint custody is a better overall solution because it makes the fathers feel more empowered and more involved in their children's lives. Now, I would like to turn the time over to the audience for any questions.
Why is joint custody not the best option in a high-conflict divorce?
In a high-conflict divorce, the more opportunities the divorced parents have to be around each other, the more strain is present. The parents fight against each other versus focusing on their new roles and working together for the best interest of the children.
Okay, also, Why are fathers with joint custody more current on their child support payments than any other visitation group?
Fathers with joint custody have a more meaningful relationship with their children. This close relationship makes them feel more empowered and obligated to their children's financial upbringing. Thank you for your time and attention.